Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Kirby 64 in this REDUX walkthrough of mine. Parts of this walkthrough are uploaded at noon and 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every weekday. So, in this part, I should be taking on the third level of the fourth world. This world is called Neostar, and this level is like a mountain city-like structure thing, but for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to call this level the Mountains. It can be both easy and hard, and I'll go ahead and show why. So for this first Crystal Shard, you'll actually want the Spike ability. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that. You'll want the Spike ability, and you'll want to combine it with any other ability. As long as you combine it with something, you can get this first Crystal Shard. So the Spike enemy is actually coming up. I'm going to go ahead and combine it with Rock, because I find that it is actually quite useful. So excuse me. Here we go. Here is Spike. Alright. And the music playing here is the same song that played during Rockstar, which was the second world. This is the last time that this song actually plays in the game, so enjoy it while you can. Alright. And of course, if you just drill your way through here, okay, never mind. I was going to say the rock enemies can't hit you, but I guess they still can. Be wary of these rock enemies. When you get too close to them, they will jump off of these platforms and attempt to attack you. Go ahead and drop down here in hopes of getting your first Crystal Shard of this level. Also, something that I find really interesting about this level is that in the background, you can actually see another part of the level. I think that this is the only level in which that is actually a thing. You can't normally see other parts of the level. Normally, you're going through different screens and different rooms and whatever, just like I'm about to do so here. Now I'm at a different part of the level. Yeah, I just think it's interesting how you can see another part of the level. That's just cool to me. Alright, at this point, you don't really need any specific abilities in order to continue on with the rest of the level. Everything is pretty simple. Well, it depends. I'll explain why. This next Crystal Shard, you don't need any specific abilities. The only ability that you need, really, is good artistic skills. I'm going to go ahead and get the rock ability just so I have something to use against my enemies. I don't need a specific ability. I just need something to defend myself with. Okay, so continue on, go ahead and get any food as you see necessary. The rest of this level is just a normal level. It's fun, it's got catchy music, it's got a fun design, it's very colorful, and it's relatively simple. Of course, this is a Kirby game, and Kirby games were meant to be made for beginner players, so this level isn't going to be too difficult, though I am nearing the end of the game. Which reminds me, I'm over halfway done with this game, with this walkthrough. This walkthrough is over halfway done. I'm almost done, humans. This walkthrough is expected to be about 30 parts long, and this is part 17, I believe. So yeah, I'm more than halfway done. So the journey is almost over. I'm sorry, guys, but I hope that you guys have enjoyed the ride. Alright, so take a close look at this picture. In this instance, I have an umbrella, so now on this screen, I have to form an umbrella. It's time to use my artistic skills. Now, it won't always be an umbrella, but if it is an umbrella, try to make it look something like this. Let me see how well I can do this. Alright, almost. I think this is... no, one more block. One more block. There we go! I have made the umbrella! Hooray! Now, again, it won't always be an umbrella. That took way longer than it needed to. If a picture ever proves to be too difficult to create, you can always restart the level, go back to that segment, and see if Adeline painted anything else. Otherwise, that is how you form the umbrella. There's 3 possible paintings that Adeline can paint, and it does take a while. That took me like 5 minutes to do. But I did it. I did it. If you ever mess up on your picture, you can just leave the screen and have it reset. Thankfully, I did not have to do that. And the third Crystal Shard, again, you don't need any special abilities. You just have to know where it is. It is somewhat hidden. Okay, I was going to wait for you to blow fire. I guess you're not going to blow any more fire. So I'm going to go ahead and use my fire spammy trick. Yeah! Speed running! Speed running! Speed running! Woo! Okay. Now, if I go up here, I can get all sorts of healing items, and I believe in one of these there's actually a 1-up. Maybe not, maybe it's just food. Okay, but on the other side, if I drop down here, I can get the third and final Crystal Shard of this level. And you know what that means? If I have all 3 Crystal Shards, I must be somewhat near the end of the level, right? Well, that is correct, so I am almost done. I'm going to go ahead and use my fire speed running tactics. Be wary of these platforms, they will fall immediately. And if you look at these rocks underneath me, it actually will spell out the word Kirby. Pretty neat, right? You think it's just a coincidence that that says Kirby, or do you think someone forced that to happen? Anyway, here's the end of the level. Let me go ahead and do this picnic game. Thankfully, I didn't jump too far, or else I would have fallen off this mountain. Alright, there you go. That is the third level of World 4, Neostar, and that brings us to the end of this video. So that about wraps up this part of my Kirby 64 REDUX walkthrough, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next one when I take on the 4th level of World 4, this fiery volcano level. Bye-bye, humans!